Brianna Williams wins in Germany. And Karika Hill spotted. Finally, it's been a minute. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button, and finally leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, for the first time in some time, Karika Hill has been spotted. Well, I didn't see her in public, but we finally saw a post on her Instagram. Of course, you do know that the young Karika Hill, who is signed with the Elite Performance Track Club, one of the 100-meter hurdles sensations out there. We're expecting great things from her after her spectacular debut as a pro at the National Stadium where she beat Megan Tapper. Well, she got injured in the finals at the Racers Grand Prix at the National Stadium. We haven't seen her since then, and of course we found out that her injury was so severe we would not have seen her at the National Junior and or Senior Championships. So it's good to see her looking great as always. The diamond looks good, and we just had to bring it to your attention that finally we've seen a post on her social media. She looks good, people. Karika Hill looks good. Brianna Williams took the win at the True Athletics Classics 2023, which happened in Germany earlier today, winning in a time of 11.38 in the women's 100 meters finals. Brianna Williams won, as I said, in a time of 11.38 ahead of Bree Masters, who ran 11.39 to take the second spot, with Lisa Marie Wayne running 11.53 to take that coveted third position.
Bahn 4 und rechts daneben Bree Masters. Guter Start von Williams, sie ist auch gleich vorne, aber Masters hält dagegen. Quaye versucht sich da ranzuhalten. Williams oder Masters? Masters vor Williams, und Lisa Marie Quaye ist als Dritte im Ziel. Wieder Gegenwind.
20 Jahre alt, und Bree Masters, die Australierin, und dann auf Platz 3 der jungen Jamaikanerin. Super Lauf. Bahn lässt einiges zu. Gegenwind ist schade, aber
Brianna Williams qualified by winning heat number 1 in the women's 100 meters, winning that heat in a time of 11.46. Clearly doing just enough to get through to the finals. Here she is. Take a look. Brianna Williams won her heat in a time of 11.46 ahead of Georgina Adam, who came second in 11.60, and Sheena Mayer, who came third in a time of 11.61.
in der Mitte also Williams. Rechts neben ihr Sina Meyer, ganz links Lederer. Lisa Marie Quaye hängt ein bisschen zurück, macht das aber ganz gut nach der langen Wettkampfpause. Klebt dran und wird hier Vierter am Ende. Sah zwischenzeitlich ganz gut aus, am Ende war sie Vierte. Williams unangetastet.
Now this win, although not the fastest time, is a refreshing turnaround based on the last race we saw her in. This was of course at Lucerne in Switzerland, where she faced off against Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Munjinga Kambunji and others, Natasha Morrison also. In that instance, Brianna Williams, well, she placed 8th in that race, running a time of 11.35.
And the way looks solid in the middle for Kinnison and Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Munjinga Kambunji going well, but Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce getting into her stride. She's going to win by a country mile.
Brianna Williams has qualified to make the Jamaica team, not as an individual runner, but she will be representing the island in the women's 4x100 meter relay team. Now this of course is my 2 cents. I concur that I know many of you are thinking 11.38 is not the most impressive time, considering that her season's best thus far. She still has not hit that sub 11, but she has ran 11 11.01, which is a decent time for her. Now we do know that she was injured and then injured again, and seemingly has recovered. But a win, as I say, psychologically is always a good thing for the athlete. A win is a win, and I know that many of you believe the time is a factor, and you're correct. The time is to some degree a factor, but 11.38, not that impressive, and in fact slower than the 11.35 that she ran against Shelley and Fraser-Pryce at Luzerne, where she placed 8th. But like I said, a win is a win. One cannot talk about the future of Brianna Williams without conceding that this year has not been her best year. She has been a little inconsistent, but we are aware of the fact that she did suffer injury, had to take about a month off, or three weeks off, and then based on something she said, she seemed to have been injured again. If my memory serves me correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think right just around trials, or just before trials. So that must have taken a toll on her, as well as the fact that she's clearly adjusting to the training style. Here, the 11.01 says to me that the speed is still in those legs. That she has one of the best starts in the game, and she just has to work on her maintaining that top end speed through the line. She tends to fade in the last 20, which is what we saw in the heat and what I think we also saw in the finals here. She is improving, she is getting better, and I don't want to be too hard on her. Me, I try not to be too hard on the athletes, but I also have to be honest and accurate. So yes, it's a win. I'm very happy for her. Psychologically, I think that's a huge boost. It's a good look, but the 11.38, I wish it was a little bit more impressive, closer to her season's best of 11.01. And of course, we're waiting to see a sub 11 from her this season. But sometimes people, it's just not your day. Sometimes it's just not your day. But kudos and congratulations to her. Good look, good win for her over there in Germany at the True Athletics Classics, where Brianna Williams won the women's 100 meters in a time of 11.38 in the finals. Also, good to see Karika Hill. Huge fan. Peter Lloyd World was one of the first channels to start to talk about that young lady while she was still in high school at Heidel. Immense talent. So sorry that she got injured, but like I said, the injury is the bane of the athlete. But I think they've done the right thing, giving her time to recover and relax and to come hard. She's still very young, people. I think she just turned 18 the other day. I think Kerrica Hill is going to be a huge factor, given time, because I keep saying the transition from these new pro who were just amateurs and in high school just like 6 months ago, or in most instances way less than a year ago. We have to give them a little time to adjust. So it's really, really good for us to see Karika Hill out there. Kudos and congratulations to Brianna Williams. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Let me know, are you impressed with Brianna's win in this instance? Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless up!